So, good readers ask questions before they read a book, during, when they're reading a book, and then afterwards. So, I want you to watch me. I'm going to show you how I ask questions when I'm reading a book. So, even before I read a book, this book is called This Is Not My Hat. So, I have one question. I have a question before I even read this book. Whose hat is it? We're not going to answer the question. We're just going to ask the question. So, whose hat is that? Let me write it down. Whose hat is it?
Goldfish.
Whose hat is it? And you know what other question I have? Why is the fish wearing a hat? Because you know what? I know that fish don't normally wear hats.
Because he wants to.
Yeah, just listen. Why is the fish wearing a hat? So we're going to see if we can find out the answers to these questions. Okay, I'm going to start the book. This is not my hat. Okay, so let's see if we have any questions while we're reading the book. Okay? This hat is not mine. Just stole it. Oh no. So we just found out it's not his hat. It's not the little fish's hat. He just stole it. You know what? I have a question already. You know what my question is? Who did he steal it from? Let's see. Who did he steal it from? So we're not. All right. So let's see. Our next page says, I stole it from a big fish. Oh no. He was asleep when I did it. You know what? I have another question. Is the big fish gonna know that his hat is gone? That's a good question, isn't it?
No.
We're not answering the questions. Is the big fish going to know? Is he gonna know his hat is gone? Maybe, but you know what? Maybe he didn't even notice that it's gone. Let's see. So he said he was asleep when I did it. Okay. And he probably won't wake up for a long time. Uh-oh. He's awake. But you know what? Maybe he won't notice. Let's see. And even if he did wake up, he probably wouldn't notice that it's gone. Oh no. I think he noticed. Let's see what happens. I have another question. Do you think he's going to be mad?
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Let's see. And even if he does notice it's gone, he probably won't know it was me who took it. Oh no. He looks mad. Does he look mad?
Yeah.
He looks mad. And even if he does guess it was me, he won't know where I'm going. Uh-oh. You know what? I have a question. Is he going to find the little fish?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is he going to find the little fish? Let's see if we find out. Is he going to find the little fish? Okay. Let's see. Oh, but I will tell you where I'm going. The little fish is going to tell us where he's going. I'm going where the plants grow big and tall and close together. It is very hard to see in there. Nobody will ever find me. Do you think anyone's going to ever find him in there? Ooh, let's see. There is someone who saw me already, but he said he won't tell anybody which way I went. Oh, the crab saw him. I have a question. Do you think the crab is going to tell where he went?
Yeah.
Do you think he's going to tell?
Yeah.
Let's see.
No.
I think maybe he's a nice crab and he's going to keep the secret. Let's see. So I'm not worried about that. Oh no. Did he tell the fish where the little fish went?
Yeah. Right.
He told him. Oh no. I know it's wrong to steal a hat. I know it does not belong to me, but I'm going to keep it. It was too small for him anyways, and it fits me just all right. Oh look, I made it! Where the plants are big and tall and close together. I knew I was gonna make it. Oh, who's behind the little fish?
The big fish!
Is he catching up?
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody will ever find me. Okay. Okay, so now, look at that. Now, we don't know what's going on behind the plants, behind the tall plants, do we? So this is what I want you to do. I want you to think about what's happening behind the plants. And I want you to turn and talk to a friend and ask one question to your friend about what you think is happening behind the plants. Ask a question.
That's a tough
What do you think? All right, so. Okay, I want you to turn back around. So, my question is, behind the plants, is do you think the big fish caught up with the little fish? That was my question that I had. Yeah, that was your question too? Okay, so let's turn the page and see what happened.
He runs away.
Oh, wait a minute. All we see is the crab and the big fish going away. I have a question. Where's the little fish?
He's still dead.
I think he's back over here. Let's see. Where's the little fish? Oh my, how did he get the hat back?
He just killed it.
No, how did he get the hat back?
He just killed the little fish.
You know what, so let's, and guess what? That's the end of the story. So,
He ate it.
wait, I need you to listen really carefully.
So the big.
Just listen very carefully, Cozy. Even after you read a book, sometimes you're left with questions. And you know what the biggest question I have? Where's the little fish? And you know what?
He's still hiding.
I think he might still be hiding. Maybe the big fish caught up to him, and the little fish turned around and said, "Oh, there's the big fish," and he swam away and maybe he's hiding. Or
Or maybe the hat fall.
maybe the hat fell off.
Yeah.
Or maybe the big fish said, "Excuse me, little fish, can I have my hat back?" And maybe the little fish said, "Okay, yeah, I'll give you. I'm sorry, I'll give you your hat back."
Or he might have killed the fish.
Oh, I don't
No,
think.
he didn't. No, he didn't.
No.
He made it out.
No. Well, I think they're friends. I think he just said, "You know what? That hat looks better on me. I think I want my hat back." So, but we don't know. So our biggest question in the end is, where is the little fish? Where is the little fish? So this is what I want you to do. Savannah, is everyone listening very carefully? This is what I want you to do. Liam, you ready? I want you to get your bags of books. Just like books. Not until I say go. Not until I say go. And Mia, you ready? I'm gonna see who's ready. And I'm gonna give you your own sticky notes. And you're gonna put a sticky on your book. Maybe before you read the book, you have a question. Or maybe while you're reading your book, you might have a question. So you're gonna put a sticky note on a page where you think you have a question. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to come over and talk to you about it, and you're going to say, "Miss Pitcher, I have a question about my book." And then you're going to tell me what the question is.
I don't know how to write it.
That's okay, you don't have to write it. You can just put the sticky note on the page.
Okay.
And then we're going to come over and you're going to tell us what your question is.
Or maybe somebody can help us.
Yeah, I'm going to come over.